Thank everybody for tuning in to the nation. Really appreciate each and every last one of you guys. You already know. We're going to talk the real. We're going to talk about this team all together collectively. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining in. Salute. Yeah, we're going to talk about La'el Collins. Yes, I really do think that he is a guard. You know, putting La'el Collins into the inside is amazing. Although the coaching staff will not do it, I understand reasonings and things of that nature. You don't want to change the horse in the middle of the race. But to me personally, I'm going to say this right now, that they need to kick him inside. We're going to pull up some film. We're going to look and review all those things too. I really appreciate everybody for being part of this thing all together collectively as we begin to talk about this. And those who are just now tuning in to the nation, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share the content, be a part of the notification squad, because there's no rhyme or reason when I do come live on this show. So, but I really appreciate each and every last one of you guys, really deep down in the heart. All of the donations and the share and the subbing is a plus. But you're gonna hear a little beep here and there. That's the notifications there for those who are chiming in here and there. But let's just get right to the nitty gritty of things. Let me see if I can do this. We're gonna pull it around and we're gonna talk about La'el Collins playing into the inside, and I'm going to show you tape. We're gonna go over some things and see what you guys see, what I see, and let's go with it. So on this particular play, we will see that it was a catch fumble, and we already know when you catch fumble, whether the opposition was able to get the ball out. Of course, this is against the Filthy. But what I liked more so than anything was the fact that, of course, you see La'el Collins right here into the inside. Right here, you see that rump right there, right? That big plug that's in the middle. That's what you want to see. You want to see a guy that moved his man off the LOS. Now, of course, the opposition was able to catch the ball, well, caused the fumble. But what I like more out of all of this is the effort, going down the field and making the tackle. And we're going to see it from the all 22. And we see big number 77. We see La'el Collins right here, of course. Frederick, that's always a plus. And then we miss Frederick. And you have Martin, then you have Free. Of course, so you already know what year this is. And this is the Brandon Wheaton throwing the ball. As we see from here, of course, there's a stacked box or what have you. And he's always been suspect a little bit off of pass pro, but you will still see the aggressive tone of running down the field and getting to the edge there to make that tackle out of bounds. I like that out of a guard in this play. Now, what we want to see right here, if we see big number 71 right next to 77, he's going to pull around and look for some work, and that's what we want. We want to see La'el Collins just getting off of his stand, exploding, looking for work to do. And I love Connor Williams, but Connor Williams will not, he just do not bring this type of tenacity out there. And I have yet to see anybody this year just bring that type of grit force. Let's rewind. Let's rewind to this play again. I really appreciate those who are tuning in to the nation, but you're going to see La'el Collins making that force, that second effort, that type of motion, that type of movement out there, exploding out to the ball. Bam, get out of bounds. All right, so back to this play right here. He's going to pull. He's going to look for work. Bit of hat on a hat, push the man back. And we already know this guy right here, he was able to get the first down. That's what we need. We need that type of temperament out there. A guy with aggressive tone, a demeanor that I'm going to run you over. I'm going to put you down in the dirt. That's what La'el Collins is known for. That's his job. He got the size, guys. He got the speed, and this is going to be a great combo block. This was his rookie year, 6'4", 315 pounds. One can argue now he's probably 325, maybe 330 now. All right, so he's going to be inside. Watch how he do a combo. Boom, boom. Clear that hole open. That's what you want. Old classic football. Guard putting a hat on a hat. Watch it. Bam. You see that? You see that? Watch. He's going to get off of his guy right here. Look at his stance. Look how where his weight is anchored at. Of course, that's a high-low punch. But watch this right here. Get off of me. I'm going to look for some more work. You're not going to get to my guy either. That's what I want to see. We're going to see if we can do a quick rewind right quick. Bam, get off me. There, look at this hole right here. Look at this alley. I'm looking for this, the mic right here, number 52. No, you're not going to get to my guy. You're not going to get to him. No, not today. Boom, boom, boom. Push them on in, man. Push them on into the first time. Hey, we talk about this all the time when you're talking about football in general, right? We talk about the grit, the grime, the taking the heart out of the opposition, pushing things over to a level where you can say to yourself, all right, I want a guy that can make things happen out there on the field and push things around. And we, for the last year and a half, have yet to see that from anyone. And I'm going to get to you guys' questions once this film session is over with. But Cowboys Nation, I like I said before, when Byron Jones was playing safety, I said this, I said it time and time again. We need to switch Byron Jones from safety over to corner. It's the exact same song and dance. We need to switch, and I'm talking about switch, La'el Collins from tackle back to guard. And you're going to see right here, watch the next level. Drive his man down the field, and I'm going to lay on you. I'm going to lay on you. Man, when was the last time we, Cowboys Nation, saw a guy that's just going to rip through a line, tear open a guy open, and just demolish him? I have yet to see that from my guy number 52, Connor Williams. It's going to be a minute before he gets to his size, until he get to that level. And watch how he's going to look for this. He's going to look for some work to get to this second level right around here. Connor Williams, his game is all back here. I have yet to see him get all back up here and this sort of thing. As a guard, you want your guard to be nasty. You want him to set the tone. You want these guys out here, when they get off the bus, they say, hey, we got to worry about number 77 and we got to worry about number 71. Think about this. As much as people love Ron Leary, La'el Collins beat out Ron Leary, believe it or not. It's just that La'el Collins got injured, and then they inserted Ron Leary back into that spot. Now, Ron Leary against the pass was the suspect, but he was great against the run as well. But to me personally, you put this big number 71 right beside 77. Looney is doing his job pretty good, you know. So, but let's hit play again. Watch how he just roll over. He's just going to demolish him. I'm looking for work. I'm looking for work. Look at that. That's what you want. And we're going to move over to the a more formidable line. We already know what the Seattle Seahawks were doing back in the days. It's 2015, guys. It's 2015 right here. And what we're going to see is La'el Collins get to the second level again. Big La'el Collins. Poof. Watch. Look at that work. Look at that work. How many yards that it's dirty yards. That's 5 freaking yards. What's 5 times 3, guys? Hey, it looks nasty, but you're going to give – look, 2015, I know it was a horrible year, right? But every game, we were in every game. I'm telling you, we were in every game. We just needed somebody. We just needed to help with the quarterback play. We were in every game. If you look at the stats, those who out there, Cowboys only allowed 4th overall in pressure allowed. 4th. Now, of course, they had Travis Frederick. Of course, they had Zach. Only person that was out there that was suspect a little bit was Doug Free. And right now, we would love to have Doug Free back at right tackle versus La'el Collins, believe it or not. So let's look at this play again. I hope I didn't rewind too far. All right. Man, let's look at it from the all 22. Look at his stance. Watch how he explode. Now this is what you want to see off your guard play. Explode. Head on head. Look at that. Man, I love that. That's grit, that's grind, that's old school football. And I think there's Council playing on this particular down. And we got to watch this guard play. Explode off his end. Push. I'm looking for work. Okay, that wasn't a good play on Lyle, but he did his assignment. So let's look back at it one more time. Really, off of this play was nothing really. This was more of a highlight of Travis Frederick into the inside. Let's see it again. Capsule changes the play. You got a lead block. You got a lead guy out formation. Look for work. Clear the way. That was more of a. That's what number 72 can do for you. Clear that lane off. All right, on this play, watch how you kick out. Looking for work. Looking for work all the way downfield, second level. Now, sometimes he can't get too aggressive. He's supposed to hit the other guy. But, hey, I think that was Richard Sherman. He was praying for his life that Lyle Collins didn't see him on the outside. Boy. But Lyle Collins, boy, that's just that type of aggressive tone he got. Watch it. Into the inside right here. Push. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at it. Oh, my goodness. Do we see? All right, this is the LOS right here. And we're going to see Lyle Collins get his hands extend, not allowing the opposition to get inside his frame at all. And it may look like it's not a lot of yards. But these dirty yards means a lot. I'm talking about 3 or 4 yards. And I always say 4 times 3 is first down. 4 times 3 is first down. Look. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. So let's look at it from here, too. Looking into the inside right here. Pull. Push his guy up down the field. Look at that hole right here. It's just that. Now, I'm glad that there was an old film session that I did earlier last year. But if you look right here, if McFadden was to hit the right hole, my goodness. That's why I drew that arrow there. All right, and we're going to hit play again. If McFadden hit this hole right here, he might hit the goalpost. Alleyway right here. All that greenery. That's inside guard. That's what he brings to the table, guys. Looking for work. Clearing it out the way. Patient run. 6 yards off of that deal. 6 yards off of that deal. These are not me cherry picking the play. These are actually all of the running plays that they was doing against the Seattle Seahawks in 2015. It was a close game. We lost, of course, but it was still a close game, and and it was just one of those things where I love to see that LOS move, and I love to see this, guys. Let's look back at this. Watch these old linemen get to work. Hold on. Let me hit pause right here. This is where the ball is at. This is the deep back, Darren McFadden. He's going to get the ball, and he's going to just run right up in here. And watch how he's going to push all these guys out the way, and he's going to get all those 30 yards. You can only imagine, guys. You can only imagine if Ezekiel Elliott was running the rock during this time. Watch how you get this 30 yards, man. What? Everybody went backwards. That's what I'm talking about, guys. I love old classic football. You got to love that. You got to love that. You can't tell me you don't like that. Look at him. This is where he belongs. This is his house. This is what he was built for. Let me get some work. Let me get number 31 out of the hole. Man. Aggressive, know when to get off his block and look for more work. He going to hit this guy combo. Let me get 31 out the way. That's what you want. Lyle Collins is not a tackle, and we see it from here. Look at it. Yes, indeed, guys. That's a little 3-4 yards off of that carry. Look, I can't make this stuff up. We see with our eyes. We see the guy. He can move. He's fast. He's quick. Now, what the problem is when you play tackle, everything is changed. Tackle, you don't get a chance to be that mauler type of guy. You don't get a chance to put the guy down in the dirt like you want to. You're not looking for work on the second level when you're playing that tackle position, especially the way the Cowboys run their operation. I want La'el Collins as guard, just like I said before when we was talking about the aspect of moving Byron Jones back to cornerback versus him playing safety. We want him in those spots because that's where his strong suit at. Now, Cowboys Nation, they have a little issue right here. They love the fact. Now this right here, this is why I really want him at guard. This is when you reach down into the soul of the opposition and you let them know that you're there. You're there to play. You're not playing around with them. Maybain is about 300 pounds. We all know Maybain played inside. La'el Collins literally take Maybain, folded him up like a wallet, threw him across the field there and said, now you my baby. Watch this. Just watch La'el Collins to the inside as he take Maybain all the way up the field. And then give him a little business action. Hey, Peter rolled. Remember that back in Tecmo Bowl days? Peter rolled him. I hope you can see it better from this angle. Number 92 is a big boy. And I think it was, yeah, I think Maybain is number 92. Get off of me. Get off of me. Look at this. Look at this work. Look at this work. Get off of me. He took this man up and put him in the air. I mean, he's still somewhere in the air. Watch it. We're going to look at it again. Follow. Hands into the inside all the time. Watch how he carry him all the way upfield, second level. We're going to watch it again. Watch how he makes him his baby out there. Look how big that boy is, 92. One can argue the fact that if this was Connor, of course Connor does a solid job, but Connor will not take a guy and just lift him up off the air like that. Let's look at it one more time. We're going to look at this thing until y'all, until your eyes hurt. This is the identity of this team. The core. I've been talking about the core all off season. I hope the coaching staff can just look at this one more time. Let's look at it one more time before we go to another scene. Let's look at it again. Man, I'm going to take you off the ground. Watch this burst. Get inside. Hands inside. Hands inside. Move. Keep them feet moving. And then talk some stuff over them. Said, I got you, baby. You my baby tonight. Watch him to the inside, get to that next level. Watch. Kill time. Oh, man. Come on. This guy's like a freight train with legs. Watch how you get to this next level. Kick. Get off of me. When the last time we saw somebody just demoralize a little linebacker? You know you got about 30 pounds, 50 pounds, 60 pounds. Let's look at this again. Look at number 54. He don't want none. Coming off that edge. Get off of me, look. You want something too, Earl Thomas? Watch how he get to this next level. You have yet to see this from this offensive line all this year. Kick around. Looking for work. Hands into the inside. Come on, Earl the Pearl. You want something too? Let's look at it again. Let's look at this single high safety look. This is the deep back right here. You're going to watch La'el Collins kick around, get to the second level. He's going to penetrate. He's going to take this guy out of the picture. He's going to take the deep safety out of the picture. If this was a better running back, if this was Ezekiel Elliott, his head might be hitting the goalpost, baby. This is what La'el Collins do. Now, as far as playing outside as right tackle, I just don't see the Cowboys doing that for a long period of time if they really, and I'm talking about if they really want to advance. Cowboys Nation, they're going to have to figure this out one way or another. And it just is what it is. I just hope that they can come to the realization, just like they did with Byron Jones. And we already seen these clips before with what La'el Collins can do against, look at 52. I'm gonna fight you all day. I'm gonna get into your face all day. I don't play. Watch how you get to the second level. Kick out. Looking for work. Look at that. All the way downfield. Got in the way of the running back almost. This is what La'el can do. 21. He don't have a chance to stop this guy. Freight train. Look. Ezekiel Elliott scores a touchdown with this. And we already know that McFadden did a decent job with us in 2015, third overall in rushing. He didn't earn. I think he didn't get his starting position until I think it was like the third, fourth week into the season, or fifth week or something like that, and he was still like the third overall runner in the NFL. But we're gonna look at the second level DBs and the linebackers. They don't want to block this guy, number 71. They don't want to do this. They do not. And this was a close game as well against Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers at, I think it was at Lambeau. Yeah, it was at Lambeau. And just looking for work. Just looking for work. So with that being said, man, La'el Collins, watch how he open up the hole this way too. And if you're going to look at it from this angle, number 21, try to get to the edge. Get out of my path. And we already know if Ezekiel Elliott was running the ball, you already know the story behind that, right? We already know. Look at La'el Collins off of this one. Inside. I'm going to push. I'm going to give this guy the business. Off the ball, off the tackle. And the boy still got some yards off that. So you're not going to see a guy cut across his way and score from him. You're going to see this right here, this guy really just kick off his stance, get inside, get his hands inside, fight you all day, and just leave that counter cutback all day, all the way open. Putting that hand, putting all those things into the mix. That's what you get from a prominent, and I'm talking about a prominent left guard right there. Touchdown. Look at the strength. Just watch from here. Look at the stance. Watch the hand. Watch the hand placement. Combo. Look at the hole that's going to develop. Of course, we missed number 72. And, man, you can drive a truck. You can drive a school bus, a tank down this hole right here. Because you already know this is going to be touchdown, right? When you put a hat on a hat right here, number 47 don't have a chance. You don't have a chance as well when number 72 get there. We already know what Zach Martin can do. Look at the proper placement. Hands into the inside. Once those hands are in the inside, man, I know some people, grandmother in a wheelchair, can get out and roll down this way and score a touchdown. That's what you can do when you have perfect guard play, inside play. Remember, the core is everything, guys. The core is everything. Come on, somebody in the chat box. I know you guys can run down there, right? I'm telling you, I know some people in the chat box right now with one eye probably can still see this hole. Steven Warner can see this hole and still score. Where did this come from? We got big number 77 here. They're trying to play the wide 9. So this guy's lined up wide. This is your plug right here, right? He's going to try to gobble up and get pressure into the inside. But watch La'el. Off the stands, explode. Get there. Combo. Squeeze around. They're going to have enough strength to push it right into the linebacker. So that means the linebacker, they cannot get too much depth into the inside. And watch. Yes, indeed, guys. So with that being said, I'm going to do a quick Q&A to everybody that's in the chat box. I really appreciate you tuning in to the nation. It's always a pleasure, always a plus talking to you guys about the Cowboys in general, what they need to do in order to get things going in the right direction. To me personally, there's not a left guard on this team that can play with that type of tenacity and strengthen the inside as a La'el Collins. Just the life of me. If I was the coach, I would figure out a way and say, okay, I understand that you love to play. I understand that you would like to play for the right tackle. I know we're playing you right tackle money, but at this point, at this fashion, you need to be into the inside. What's up, Dallas Cowboys Talk for the first person laying it down over here on the Law Nations page, and Rock and Replenish. Thank you for tuning in as well. Yo. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in to the nation. Let me know of your thoughts. Let me know of your opinions of La'el Collins playing into the inside of as guard. His right tackle is everything for him. Have we seen in the last 2 years any plays that from the right tackle positioning as La'el Collins was playing in that slot? Did we ever seen a play that we were like, man, La'el Collins did his? Now he's doing a serviceable job at certain times, but his aggressive tone, his aggressive tenacity sometimes gets in the way, and we see those things, whereas it causes him to regress in a sense. And I just say, if you can just secure one side of the field, quote unquote, like the left side of the field, for sure, that's your blind spot. That will help alleviate a lot of pressure with the quarterback. Quarterback, regardless of who the quarterback is, it will help the quarterback out. To me, Eric K, thank you for tuning in. Arturo, Dallas Chavez, appreciate you for tuning in. Kerry Teagle, Jamal Anderson, appreciate you tuning in as well. Let me see if I can pull up my Law Nation 2.0 page. Appreciate you guys for being into the mix too on the 2.0 page. Give me a few seconds. Let me pull this up for you guys. So with that being said, man, let me know of your thoughts and your opinions of this whole ordeal, whether or not is that something that we really need to take a look at, of changing and switching it around. Give me a few seconds. I'm trying to pull you up 2.0. Almost there. Appreciate you guys for being part of everything. My Law Nation original page is back up, so I have multiple pages now, and it's always a pleasure listening and reading your comments. Incognito, he's one of the mods. Appreciate you for regulating everything down there. Let's see what we have here on the 2.0 page. Yeah. Polo, appreciate you. Townsend 77, thank you for tuning in to the nation. Big Country. Brian, appreciate you. He's better at left guard. Yes, he is. To me personally, that's what they need to do. They need to switch it around and push him and keep him at left guard. Will Nico, you said, if they're calling counter tray, second and goal, then that doesn't matter who plays inside if they call in counter tray. Yeah, but you still have to seal off your guy. And you got to also understand, too,